Okay, student. Today we have discussed next chapter number 6. Next topic, nutrition. See, nutrition we have already learned in class 8. Nutrition means what? We are used this nutrition. Without nutrition, our life is not possible. Suppose we are take the food. Different type of we are take the food. दाल भात साग रोटला रोटली आप जो भी फूड लो all are is digested in our internal body, stomach or hydrochloric acid. Stomach is release the hydrochloric acid or food both are is react or digestion is started here. After digestion, glucose form of energy is glucose is released there. Means nutrition is our internal energy. This topic is already we are studying in class 8. See, today this topic is very important to 2 marks short note. Okay, we will start the nutrition is here. First, what is definition of nutrition? When we walk or ride a bicycle, we are using our energy even when we are not doing any apparent activity. Energy is needed to maintain state of order in our body. Means one example is given here. Suppose we walk or ride a bicycle. हम चल रहे हैं या फिर bicycle चला रहे हैं. We are using of energy. हम हमारी energy को use कर रहे हैं. Means even when we are not doing an apparent activity, energy is needed to maintain a state of order in our body. Even हम जो कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे हैं, मीन्स रेस्ट की सिचुएशन में है, तभी भी हमको एनर्जी की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. क्लियर? वी ऑल्सो नीड मटेरियल फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड इन ऑर्डर to grow, develop, synthesize protein and other substances needed the body. This source of energy and material is the food we eat. मतलब हमको वॉकिंग करने के लिए, बाइसिकल चलाने के लिए या फिर अदर एक्टिविटी करने के लिए, सिंगिंग करने के लिए, ऑल डिफरेंट और फिजियोलॉजिकल प्रोसेस के लिए एनर्जी इज वेरी नेसेसरी इज देयर. वो एनर्जी हमको किसमें से मिलती है? व्हेन वी आर टेक द फूड. हम जो भी फूड लेते हैं वो फूड डाइजेस्ट होता है और उसी में से हमको एनर्जी मिलती है. दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन. सी हाउ डू लिविंग थिंग्स गेट देयर फूड. अब इसमें नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है कि लिविंग थिंग्स मींस वी आर अ पार्ट 1 इन लाइफ चैप्टर life process. We are already discussed कि what is a requirement of food is there. Clear? How do living things get their food? मतलब living things अपना food लेते कैसे हैं? So the general requirement of energy and material is common in all organisms, but it is fulfilled in different ways. Some organisms use the simple food material obtained from the inorganic sources in the form of carbon dioxide and water. Means different animals they are take the different type of food is there. कुछ food ऐसे, कुछ animals ऐसे होते हैं they are take the food of organic substance and some are is the inorganic is there. और कुछ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और वाटर के फॉर्म में फूड लेते हैं. क्लियर? This organism the autotrophs including the green plant and some bacteria. क्लियर? इसमें से वो कुछ ऐसे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं वो अपना फूड खुद बनाते हैं. दे आर प्रिपेयर द ओन फूड. जस्ट लाइक यूज द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, वाटर, और सनलाइट present of chlorophyll. They are prepare the own food. After preparation of food, they are release the energy from glucose, or water or oxygen. Means this process is called the autotrophs. Means all different type of plant is a part of the autotroph. Already we are studying in class 8 autotroph. Autotroph means some living organisms ऐसे हैं just like a plant. They are prepare the own food. Own food कैसे करते हैं? They are use the carbon dioxide, water, present of sunlight or chlorophyll. Form of energy is the glucose. Formula of glucose is C6H12O6. Plus water release करते हैं और oxygen is also release is there. Next, all are is the organic substance. Other organisms utilize the complex substance. This complex substance have to be broken down simple ones achieve this. Organism use the biocatalyst is called the enzymes. इसके नीचे हमको अंडरलाइन करना है biocatalyst is called the enzymes, right? Biocatalyst or enzymes means what? Enzyme is responsible to the sometimes reaction is slow or sometimes reaction is fast. Actually this word is the chemistry is there, right? Thus, the heterotroph survival depend directly or indirectly and autotrophs, heterotrophic organism including the animal or fungi, right? मतलब बाकी के लोग क्या करते हैं? वो जो फूड खुद बनाते हैं नेचुरल रिसोर्स का यूज करके. Here is the carbon dioxide, water, sunlight और chlorophyll is the part of the nature, right? They are prepared their own food. जो अपना फूड खुद बना रहे हैं उनको हम ऑटोट्रॉफ्स बोलते हैं. मींस जितने भी प्लांट्स है, ट्रीज है, they are prepared their own food, right? And remaining animal वो उस पे डिपेंड है. जैसे कि हम एनिमल्स वो ऑटोट्रॉफ पे डिपेंड है. क्लियर? तो जो डिपेंड है उसको हम हेटेरोट्रॉफ्स बोलेंगे. क्लियर? चलो, we are discuss the autotrophic nutrition, right? हम फर्स्ट टॉपिक डिस्कस करते हैं autotrophic nutrition, right? Autotrophic nutrition already you are studying class 8, right? Carbon and energy requirement of the autotrophic organisms is fulfilled by the photosynthesis, right? Means plant जो अपना फूड खुद बनाते हैं क्या यूज करते हैं? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, वाटर और सनलाइट प्रेजेंट ऑफ क्लोरोफिल, राइट? वो प्रोसेस को हम क्या बोलते हैं? प्लांट जो अपने लिए फूड बना रहे हैं, दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड द photosynthesis, right? It is the process by which autotrophs take in substances from the outside and convert them into stored form of energy, right? Means वो अपने आप में फूड बनाने के बाद वो एनर्जी को क्या कर रहे हैं? कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं. क्लियर? अदर फॉर्म्स के अंदर, राइट? And this material is taken into the form of carbon dioxide and water, which is converted into the carbohydrate in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, right? मतलब ये जो मटेरियल है कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और वाटर उसको किसके प्रेजेंट में वो प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं, मिक्स कर रहे हैं, फूड बना रहे हैं? सनलाइट और क्लोरोफिल. मींस विदाउट सनलाइट, राइट, फोटोसिंथेसिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल इज देयर, राइट? सनलाइट इज द प्ले द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इज हियर, राइट? एंड क्लोरोफिल, right? And carbohydrate are utilized from the providing energy into the plant. We will study how is taken place in the next section, right? The carbohydrate which are not used immediate are stored in the form of starch, which serves as the internal energy reserved to the use as and when required by the plant. A somewhat similar situation is seen in us, where some of the energy derived from the food we eat is stored in our body in the of our glycogen, right? मतलब autotrophic nutrition means what? Plant is used, right? Carbon dioxide, water, presence of sunlight or chlorophyll, they are prepared the on food. This process is called the photosynthesis, right? मतलब जो अपना वो फूड बना रहे हैं वो प्रोसेस को हम क्या बोलते हैं? फोटोसिंथेसिस, राइट? दे आर यूज द नेचुरल थिंग्स. इसीलिए जितने भी प्लांट्स हैं उनको हम ऑटोट्रॉपिक्स बोलते हैं. ये टॉपिक ऑलरेडी आपने क्लास 8 में पढ़ा है. क्लियर? तो रिमेनिंग एनिमल्स का क्या है? वो सीधा प्लांट के ऊपर डिपेंड है, राइट? मींस दिस वन इज कॉल्ड द हेटेरोट्रॉपिक, राइट? नेक्स्ट, सी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डायग्राम इज हियर, राइट? अभी हमने देखा प्लांट इज यूज, राइट? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, राइट? मींस दिस वन इज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, वाटर, प्रेजेंट ऑफ क्लोरोफिल और सनलाइट, दे आर प्रिपेयर द right on food. This process is called the photosynthesis. After preparation of food, glucose, oxygen or water is byproduct is there, right? See, this diagram is very important here. ये एक leaf का cross section है, right? Cross section of leaf. ये diagram आपको draw भी करना पड़ेगा एग्जाम के लिए. Sometime ask the diagram is also here, right? चलो ये diagram हम try करते हैं. First we are use the this diagram is first draw here. Some technique is there. First we are draw this part. This part we have draw again is here. This diagram is very important. Sometimes asked in board exam, right? 3 to 5 marks question, right? Draw the diagram and explain cross section of leaf is there, right? Here is the internal part of leaf. Cross section means cut the leaf and observing microscope, right? This one is guard cells, right? Guard cells play a very important role. This one is the cross section of leaf. And label is must there, right? उसके बाद हमको label करना है, one side से हमको label करना है, start, right? Top to bottom is there, right? Means here, this one is lamina or leaf blade is also called here, right? Another is veins, right? Another diagram we have drawn here is veins. Right, and this side midrib. This one is part of the midrib. Middle part is the midrib is there. Right, is here. And this part is the phloem or xylem. Phloem or xylem already you are studying in class, right? 9. This one is play very important role, right? To transfer the water and other substance root to different part. And this one is called the vascular bundle is also, right? This one is called the vascular bundle is also, right? And this part is here, waxy cuticle, right? And this part is the upper epidermis, right? And this one is part of the whole is chloroplast, right? Chloroplast is plays a very important role to photosynthesis, chloroplast or chlorophyll, right? This one is air space. Here this part is air space is there. We have already discussed right? And this one is guard cells, right? Means here is guard cell play a very important role, open or close to stomata, right? Means day or night duration, right? And this part is lower epidermis. Clear? This is the structure of the cross section of leaf. This topic is very important. Sometimes asked in exam in 3 marks. In board exam, 3 marks is also. Clear? Okay. We have discussed theory. Let us now see what actually happens during the process of photosynthesis. The following event occur during this process. Means after photosynthesis, right? This process is very important role is there. 3 main step is there. First, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Means chlorophyll is play very important role, absorb the light, right? And second is conversion of light energy to chemical energy and splitting of water molecule into the hydrogen and oxygen, right? Means here this one is absorb the light is there. And here this part is, right, water or oxygen is released in environment, right? Third, reduction of carbon dioxide or carbohydrate, right? Means here third is the reduce the carbon dioxide or carbohydrate is there. This step need not take place one after the other immediately. For example, desert plant take up carbon dioxide at night and prepare an intermediate which is the acted upon by the energy absorbed by the chlorophyll during the day. मतलब डे के ड्यूरेशन में नॉर्मल बेसिस पे क्या होता है, उसका जस्ट अपोजिट डिजर्ट एरिया में होता है. व्हाई डिजर्ट एरिया में मींस डिजर्ट एरिया में कैसा होता है, नाइट में प्लांट अपना फूड बनाते हैं और डे के ड्यूरेशन में वो फूड को यूटिलाइज करते हैं, राइट? मतलब इन डिजर्ट एरिया स्टोमेटा जो होता है वो नाइट में ओपन होता है एंड डे में क्लोज होता है. क्लियर? क्योंकि डिजर्ट एरिया में कैसा होता है, वाटर का काफी शॉर्टेज होता है. क्लियर? लेट अस सी हाउ ईच ऑफ द कंपोनेंट ऑफ द अबव रिएक्शन आर नेसेसरी फॉर photosynthesis. Means all reaction is play the very important role to photosynthesis. Clear? And without photosynthesis, right, plant is not survive is there, right? Plant is use the natural things, carbon dioxide, water, present of chlorophyll or sunlight, they are prepare the own food. So plant is called the autotrophic is there, right? If you carefully observe a cross section of leaf under the microscope, means हमने क्या किया है, leaf का ये cross section किया है, right? Leaf का cross section करके we are observe in microscope, right? So different right level we can see is there, right? And all are is play the very important role to photosynthesis, right? You will notice that some cells contain green dots. These green dots are called the organelles called the chloroplast. Means this one is the green dot is there, right, in cross section of leaf, and when see in microscope we can easily see the dot is name is the chloroplast, and which containing the chlorophyll. Let us do an activity which demonstrate that the chlorophyll is essential for the photosynthesis. Clear? मतलब इसके बाद हम एक एक्टिविटी देखते हैं कि chlorophyll is play the very important role, right, to photosynthesis. Means photosynthesis में chlorophyll का रोल सबसे ज्यादा है. Clear? Okay, we can see the one activity is also here. See, this topic is very important, right, to board exam, right? 3 marks is there, right? Sometimes is asked the 3 marks is also, and sometimes is 1 marks is also, right? Function of different label is there. Clear? Okay, we can see the activity is also here. 2 type of leaf is here, right? Take out potted plant in the vegetables leaves, for the example money plant और crotons. हम क्या करते हैं, मनी प्लांट या तो फिर crotons का एक प्लांट लेते हैं. Keep the plant in the dark room this 3 days so that the starch get used. मतलब ये लीफ जो है उसको हम 3 days तक डार्क रूम में रखते हैं, तो वहाँ पे जो प्लांट है वो अपना स्टार्च ऑलरेडी यूज कर लेगा. नाउ कीप द प्लांट इन सनलाइट फॉर अबाउट 6 hours. मींस एंड वी आर 6 hours के लिए हम प्लांट को सनलाइट में रखते हैं, राइट? प्लक अ लीफ फ्रॉम द प्लांट, मार्क द ग्रीन एरियाज इन it and trace them on a sheet of paper. Dip the leaf in boiling water for a few minutes. उसको हम फिर boiling water के